and if you're not a scout or not in uniform, you can put your hand over your heart. Please join me in a pledge of allegiance. Scout salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. 2. Thank you very much. Have a seat, please. Be comfortable. So if you're new to Roundtables, I'll tell you my name is John Shefchik, and I'm the commissioner for the Boy Scout Roundtable. For the youth who are here, a roundtable is something where we adults meet once a month and we share ideas, okay? We might make presentations about maybe our latest backpacking trip, and others can then learn from what we did. Or maybe we talk about issues and problems we have in our troops, and the other leaders can help share their solutions for those things and that sort of stuff, okay? So what I'm hoping tonight is that in a little while, we'll ask you guys, who are now the leaders in your troops, to share some ideas. Maybe you have questions, maybe you have issues or concerns. If nothing else, I'll throw some ideas out and let you guys have a conversation. But we adults are gonna, in essence, stay out of the way for a conversation just a little later, okay? But for that, of course, we have all our business we have to do. We have to have some announcements. And by the way, too, Tom Brzezicki is here, and he's the Cub Scout Roundtable Commissioner. So he'll be running the Cub Scout side of the meeting in just a little while, okay? So before we do that, we should probably talk about a few things that affect both sides. November's Roundtable meeting. Again, second Monday in November. November's Roundtable meeting is going to be all about social media and electronic media and how your unit, Cub Scout Pack, Boy Scout Troop, Venturing Crew, how we can all use social, and how we need to use social media better, and at least understand it, so we can all make sure that we're doing it safely and coaching our kids to do it safely. So we have a whole presentation, and a young man who's really well versed in a lot of these tools is going to come and show us and talk to us and demonstrate to us how to use a lot of the different social media tools, okay? So that should be really interesting. And of course, if you youth want to come, you can come and give him advice too, because you're younger than he is and you probably use this stuff more than he does. He's only in his 20s, so you guys probably know more. So that's going to happen in November. That's going to be a joint session. So the Cubs and the Boy Scout side will stay together, and the Venturing will all stay together that night. Let's see. We have Julia here from Discovery World. She wants to make a quick little pitch about Discovery World and how we can all take advantage of that. Julia.
Okay, so my name is Julie Barnett. I've been at Discovery World 6 years now. We have retooled our Boy Scouts and our Cub Scout programs. They are really quality programs, and I say this as a former Girl Scout, well, current Girl Scout, I guess, and as working with Boy Scouts, and it's been my life has been scouting. We really work really hard to hit the requirements, to hit them as they're supposed to be done. We have 14 different Boy Scout merit badges available, along with 5 Weeblos and a couple Bear and a couple Wolf of the newer elective adventures available. So if you haven't tackled the new Cub Scout curriculum, we have, and we can do a really good job of that. We also take our programs mobile, so maybe transportation to Discovery World's a little harder. We'll take them mobile up to 30 miles away. Let's see, we have sleepovers in here for all ages. I promise it's fun. We have a scouting day with the Admirals. So while they do their scouting nights, we also have the opportunity to come to Discovery World, see Discovery World with your family, participate in a couple hands-on workshops, and then go to a hockey game. And if that's not good enough, the night of this hockey game is also country music night. So there'll be a band, family-friendly band performing after. So tons of fun, tons of things available. You've seen my brochure. I have a bunch of them up there next to the bin. Also available online at discoverworld.org. And if you have Girl Scouts, I brought some Girl Scout brochures. If you want one, just let me know after. I'll get one to you. But the information is all available online. If you have any questions, let us know. Tons of phone numbers in here to contact us, and we can get you just about anything you want. You want a customized program that you're trying to work on a NOVA award, we can work with that. So we can tackle just about anything that makes sense for Discovery World to tackle. And we're here to help out your boys and to do just some really cool stuff. Okay? If anybody wants other brochures, just raise your hand, I'll come around to you, but otherwise, we're good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Julie. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming tonight. Appreciate it. Okay, So we're right now gonna look for any kind of announcements that affect both Cubs and Boy Scouts. We don't wanna have the Cubs have to listen to our Boy Scout stuff about Klondikes and camporees and things. So things that affect both sides. Anybody? Yep, Tim?
I got a few items here. Some of them good, some of them not so good. We'll start out with not so good so we can get into the good stuff. In this, you guys that are sitting around the table here, I need you guys to take this back to your leadership in your troops and make sure that they're aware and they talk about it. Youth protection training, we're pretty low. By low, from the council's standpoint, we're 66th out of 71. That's how low we are. And that comes from the contact leaders. Those are your scoutmasters, assistant scoutmasters, and other leaders that join you guys on outings. They're not quite getting their youth protection done in a timely manner, and they really need to get that done. So please take that back to your PLCs and make sure you talk to them and say, hey, you know, we need to get this up because we should be much, much higher than that. And that all comes, and that's also from the Cub Scout side too. It's not just Boy Scouts. We all have to make sure we get our training in. It takes about 15 minutes to get through the training. It's really fast, really quick. It's all online. And if you take a break at work, you can get it done in no time. So please, that is a number one thing that we need to get through.
And of course, he's talking to the adult leaders here too.
Yes. From the adult leaders standpoint, for where did you go to camp? So on the sign up, Vince is doing the Boy Scouts. So if you haven't talked to Vince about the Boy Scouts or where you guys went to camp,
He's in the back over
in
here.
council, out of council, he's has his hand up there. Please see him or write it down in that paper. For Cub Scouts, we have Kevin over there. He's got the sign-up sheet, so he'll bring that over to the other side, and you guys can talk resident camp, 3-day camp, what have you. Please let us know because we're trying to put that all together for the council.
Is it what we did this last year, or what we're going to do this next year?
Last year.
Okay.
I also put a spot on there for, if you know where you're going for 2016, you can write it on.
Okay.
We'd like both.
Like both? Okay, that'd be great. Dave Boyer, he's our council commissioner. He's my boss in the back, so please be kind. And I also have the venture one, so I already have $5.99. If
Tim,
anybody else on venture
Tim?
side, please
Tim?
see me.
it's venturing.
Venturing, sorry, thank you, venturing. On the good side, something really cool and really good is that in our area of all of the districts, we have an uptick in membership. 30 out of 71 districts have an uptick in their membership. That is awesome. This time last year, we were at 5 out of 71 for increase in membership. So we're starting to see this big uptick of kids coming in. That's great. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Get that word out there to the different parents, kids. You know, this is something that we like to do. And then the last thing I want to do is, Steve, if you could do the ribbons that we are over here. Talk about those.
We have a Journey to Excellence ribbons that our units earned from 2014. So we will we'll pass them out. Are they in, who's here or? No. All right.
We'll take who's not here.
Do we have anybody from Troop 596 who earned bronze last year? No. Troop 540 earned bronze?
Right here.
Troop 530?
John's out in the hall.
Pack 218 earned gold. Pack 596 earned gold. Pack 565 earned gold. Troop 316 earned gold. Pack 530 earned gold. Troop 221, I know I saw them earlier. Troop 221 earned gold. Troop 532 earned silver. 539 earned silver. And Troop 506 earned silver. Congratulations, everybody.
Okay, thank you.